Okay, guys, I am live today. T T THIS. Oh, THIS. So everyone is waiting for the people to come in the room. It's 9:01. 9:01. I'm having coffee right now. Where's my cowboy? Cowboy is the first, he said. My coffee is very, very hot. No, that's the second coffee I have. So this, we have two cups of coffee, Hannah, every day. That's my 2 cups already. And I don't want to get coffee later on. So we have two people in the house. I'm not sure who they are. Oh, my bra. My bra. Today is my second live over here for this year.
Sabihin ko, kasama ko teacher.
Oh. Then sabihin mo kung kailan ka uwi. Oh, you need to tell your papa when you what time you go.
In-extend ko na.
Oh.
Dahil
Sabihin mo mag-birthday party, mag-birthday kayo, in-invite
may
ka lang.
pamasahe.
Wala nga ako. Kasi
Wala
sa...
si kuya.
Kuya na naman, mahal ng pamasahe.
Makapanood ko ang mute, mainit.
Naku, wala na nga akong pira.
200.
Oh, okay daw. Text me, Sab. Paalam ka, mama. Oh, may gulay, may ano, may... Oh, that's my mother. Come here, mother. Come, mother. Terrapin Tom. Hi, Lord. John Eileen. Good morning, Lord. How are you doing today? Very good. Clarence Rodolph. Wow. Mother, come here, mother. Bakit ba? It's okay, mother. Come here. So, how is everybody doing? Come, mother. Why are you shy? You don't need to be shy. You can see. They can. They only see you, but you can see. You can see them. Oh, that's my mother over here. You see that? She's not feeling well today. Today is her last day of her sister. They were going to bury her today in 2 o'clock. So you can see she's really, really stressed. She's really, really lonely. Shout out Adrian Pampili in the Philippines. Where's my cowboys? For sure he was Adrian today. Good morning from Snowy, West Virginia. Okay, WV, West Virginia. West Virginia. Yeah, good morning. I'm going to ask my mother. Mother, you like foreigner? Diba? You like foreigner to be your husband, mother? Oh, no. He doesn't like, so... She doesn't like. It's not like she doesn't like. She said it's hard to, it's hard to communicate. It's hard to communicate. Hello, Louisa. You're not vlogging that much lately. We miss you. What is the meaning of Google? I don't know, but I'm gonna search that too. Shout out to Don Pobre, Kuya, Adrian. How's the sales today? I always do vlog. Once, I have a day off every week. Like, higa ka muna dun, ma. Anuhin na lang kita mamaya. I will give you, massage. Twice a week is my day off. And, as I said, there's nothing really my blog is just our everyday life. But there's nothing really things you can do a lot in Angeles City. This is not just like, sometimes once in a while, you just like, oh my, most of the time I got bored. But if you think about it, you goes like this one here, yeah, you have everything you have over here in the city. Modern things, small restaurants and things. But you can't, I don't like to go to the mall just to look or just to go there and sit there or something like that. It's it's just when you see that every day. I'm a kind of person like you see, I seen it, I done it, okay. It's just like that. Like it's when you get bored, you just like to stay at the house all day long. It's just like the things over here is like hot. Like there's certain time like morning until 10 it's okay, but 12 to like 3 it's hot. So it's not really good to go out, but it's also like it's not like you are in there in the ocean where you can sit outside. Oh, you can go to the ocean when you get bored, you go to the ocean, catch shells, anything you want or anything you think about it. There's like it's not like you are near in the forest, like when you like to relax, you can just go to the forest and see the trees. It's not like that. Everything over here is you can see buildings rising, buildings by buildings, so ever taller is the best one to see. And less than that, like as I said, like it's not really this Hana. Oh, see, hello Hana. Oh, there you go. Where's QK?
Nagsiselfon.
um it's not like as I said, like it's nothing really like you do blogging over here. Like you see perfect example, my husband was like walking everywhere already. Like you can do so much, you can do so much over. And like was what we did every day. It's just the same thing, like same area, same things. It's just like everyday living, like how you want to live in like a city things area. It's not like I'm a kind of party person also, because like I don't have a lot of friends to go party every night. I'm very picky it comes to friends. I rather have a little bit friends, but it's true to me, than too many, and then they were going to fight behind your back. I don't like that kind of scenario, because it's better to have little, but it's friends. It's your friends. They will be there for you no matter what, either you're right or wrong. They're always there for you to accompany you. But I'm not really into like when you're young, probably yeah. When you're young, you like to have young stuff, young punk stuff. Go to the disco, go to this, maybe some, but I don't think I was like that either. Um, Maybe that's not the life I would like to. Like, once in a while, you goes to the party, it's okay. Goes to like hanging out with your friends, goes like disco or something. But at that time, when I was like 22, 21 at the time. When you get older, your perspective in life will be kind of different. Because right now, I like to, I like quiet things more. Like, I like adventure more, where like ocean or like forest, where like it's things that it can make me feel comfortable. That's the thing I like so far right now. And yeah, just like that, because it's like when I was 22, I'm very like 22 or 21, right? No, because when I was like that age too, like I work at a young age, so I don't have that kind of things where like party all the time. So it's not really my ideal things to do in life. Once in a while, when I was young before, my friend will ask me to go drinking, this and that, and we drink, we party. When I got on my age with like 20, 30, I said, oh, I think I'm done with partying. I think I'm done with, I just likes to go like, right now I am more into like things that I never did before. Like, like, I came from province, but I don't grow up in province. Most of my life, I grew up in like city. Like I, I start working when I was 13. I went to Manila, and then I went to like different place in Manila. works a housemaid. I went entire like I start working at that kind of age. So I don't really do a lot of stuff like work province stuff life all the time because I don't really grow up over there. Now and then when I went to like we goes me and my husband we goes to provinces like most where my family is. I always like amazed like you have to like I like to try everything like when you get you plant the rice farm like they do manual things. I like to try that because I like to know how hard it is, like to plant that all day, to harvest the rice. I like to do like climbing, to go up to the mountains, see different stuff, see different thing. Maybe there's a things that like they never discovered yet. It's a kind of like it's things that I like the most. I like to go to the ocean, catch the shells. I like to go to the ocean at night. I like to see how they catch the catch the fish at night. I like to see how these people did. It's very very simple, but I think that's gonna make me happy. I have like 16 people in the house. I have five thumbs up. I know I'm getting old at 44. Me too. Oh, 44. Oh, you have. Si Clarence Rudolph has 5 years. Yeah, 5 years older than me. I was like 39. I am 39 years old. I'm running 40 actually this year. You can't imagine. I'm 40 already this year. Can you imagine that I'm getting older? One thing over here that I can't wait for my girls to done to school. And of course, when you are doing vlog every day, I understand that I am exposing my private life to the public. Oh, you can just read, you can just get the comment, you get the comment this, like people will say, oh, you should just like you're just not you should not be selfish. You should just let your kids stay in the city until you become like graduates or something. You should not thinking about yourself and your husband. You should just like, to be honest, there's a lot of people in like in my hometown. The perfect example, right? In my hometown has this very small hometown. There is high school over there. When they goes kids over there when they goes to college, they goes in the other area where a little bit city, like 1 hours, 2 hours from the city. But majority of the my classmates before, honestly, when I was in high school, majority of my classmates are doctors, nurses, principal, teachers. They're very professional, even like they just live in the unknown. Doesn't mean you are in the city. You can have the good, good career. There's a lot. There's a lot of people living here in the city that actually graduate on something, but they still have no job. As I said, there's my thousand of job. Like your course is gonna be like this. You see, my brother is marine biology, but there is not a lot of company or work for him because there's a lot of millions of marine biology. Now, if you know some people over here that they can put you in job, yeah, you can have a job, but you need to have a backer for everything. You goes to work, you need to have a job. Over here in the Philippines, they're very, very big in call center. Call center you will see here in Angeles City everywhere, every day. Thousands of call center coming on and out. Different company over here. Then prior to you to be a call center, for my understanding, you need to have you need to have like a pass typing. You need to pass the typer, something like that. I forgot what board said, but I think you need to boards fill that kind of stuff. And and you need to work like at night too. Which is I don't mind if I'm going to be working in call center. I don't mind like night shift because most of my job, like in America, I do work at night shift. I love that work too. I do love the work in night shift down. It's a Pitney Bowes over. Pitney Bowes is the company. I like the night shift or things. I like I met it like couple Filipino where I work down in America. They're in the morning shift and I was a night shift. And they find it out that I was like Filipina. And then they asked me if I can like transfer to a day shift because so we can be together. So I decline it because I like the night shift and actually day shift. Because a night shift for me is like how could I go? No, I think because night shift because my husband is night shift too. I don't know how to drive. I'm in America. I don't know how to drive because my teacher, my teacher is very very hyper. He can't do like he can't teach me how to drive properly because I will have a panic attack when he drive me when he teach me. So I just goes to the night shift. But of course, also the one thing I like to good night shift because it's also paid more than day shift. Miguel Morgado is on the house. Good morning, rise and shine from Siargao. We love Siargao. We love. Oh wow. Good morning, Siargao. Think my family in Siargao right now are preparing something for my aunt for the last day. They're going to do like something, preparing for everything, preparing for funeral to goes to the place where she going to bury. So it's just I know I was kind of monitoring my mom right now because I know no matter what, it's her sister. Sister that's a very close sister to her, and it's really really hurt her so much. And as I said, like kind of things it comes to relatives. Like I can't tell much about her because I don't really know her personally. I don't grow up with them around me. So the only thing I know about her is when my mom tells story about her to me and what they do, what they does. So, that's the only thing I know. Even though in my mom's side too, or my father's side too, like maybe because I don't what's I called? It's like there's no closeness relationship or like a bit have a like a band together as a cousins as an aunt. I don't have that thing. We don't have that kind of things. I don't as I said I don't grow up in the province too often. I don't grow up over there. I lived there when I was young, so I don't have the memories that I was like I'm going to tell. All I know is like the first time I was like I met her. Oh, I have the last time I met her was when I goes to Siargao with my mom's birthday. I met her once. We talked a little bit and that's it. When they introduced me every like cousin they said I have over there and that's the only one I met her and that's the last one I see her too. Armando Munoz. Hello, Luisa. Huh? Here in Arizona. Oh, Arizona. Hello, 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 Armando. Guys, if there's things I like to do, I always give you a question. If there's things you are able to visit and do like a test, which place you wanna go? Like this kind of adventure. I like to watch, if you like to watch like Naked and Afraid, I like to watch that one. Also, I like to watch like a kind of survival things, like Alone. I like to watch that too. But I am fascinated with Naked and Afraid because I like to watch that Naked and Afraid for some reason. It's kind of survival, like what can you do with your own thing, like how could you need to find your own uh food and they're naked. There's no protection at all. So and alone, yeah, you can do also like make your own food. However, they have a clothes to wear, and the only thing about alone is like whoever stay there longer, whoever the whoever stay there longer, and whoever left, like whoever stay longer, it's the winner. But in naked and afraid, it's shorter. But in alone, it's take long time. Like I said, I forgot what's that called, but um, but I like to watch that game for some reason. It's interesting to see. It's interesting how like like things that you thought you can't eat, but actually you can eat. Like I don't even know that you can eat that. What's that called? My gulay. It's like it's cactus. I don't even know you can eat the cactus. Uh, I don't even know if you can eat the um like a wild spinach. I don't even know how it looks like. See, I learned that from that kind of TV show. Um, they're also like I was very fascinated when they goes to Amazon River, because they have like a big mosquito down there. The last one is like the 60 days. And you know how you will see the true color, for my opinion, true color of like how the way you are when you're together and you are in the skills of surviving and you have the teammate together. You will see the true color of the person, how the way person is when they are in the survival stuff. Like some person down there is just so selfish. Some person down there is just make me hyper. Some person down there like they doesn't like to cooperate. Some person down there are like knows everything. It's just but there's like Amazon is the good place. I like to, I like to try to. I like to try if I have chance. I like to try to if I have chance to yeah, by myself. Oh, try to survive. Good morning, Arturo. How are you today? How was Bataan today, Arturo? It's been a while. Like I've been like I think it's how many years now? 2 years that we never been to Bataan already. Armando Munoz Survivor would be fun. Yeah, it is very fun and it's very interesting. How could it's about your mental. Like it's all about your head. Can you survive or not? It's all about yours, how you handle it. Can you find your own food? Yeah. There's one too. In Naked and Afraid, if I'm not mistaken, they went to Palawan and it's like an ocean. And oh boy, that's a crazy experience. Shout out to Pili in the Philippines. Rooster and Carabao are waiting for you. Oh wow, from Miguel Morgado. Clarence Rodolph, where? Where I would like to try Amazon. Like that's the place I would like to try to survive. If I have a chance to go somewhere. Like you guys, where you wanna go is when you have a chance to go somewhere and have like an interesting survival. So where you wanna go? Me, I will try in Amazon River. Because it's kind of interesting to see. Now I don't know, like they said like I know. I always told like Brian like when we go someplace like when we go province, there's like a lot of place in provinces that you can just like explore. Like, but it is hard for him to do some exploring like a remote place because actually foreigner is not supposed to be allowed in Mindanao, but there is a lot of foreigner living in Mindanao also. But I would like him, like, I don't say like my husband has like it's like by he's not getting younger, but he can do everything as a young punk does. Like young punk can do like hiking. Young people can do hike this and that. My husband can. I can, but he can. So there's certain things like he can't do and can do, and there is certain things I can't do because I can't do like jumping on the river. No way. It's too high for me. When I was young, I did. I did that a lot. When I was like kids. When at the time you're a kid, you don't have no fear. Now I have fear. Mostly this time. That's one thing like, when I like as I said, it's not like being selfish to ghost like my decision or our decision to go to province and live down there. I think it is our right to decide what is the best for me or what is the best for us and what is the best for me to make myself calm. Because why don't you wanna live in the place that you always stress? You always stress. Stress is not good for you also. If you always has anxiety in one place, and why don't you want to live down there? My decision is not, my decision is, it's in me. I decide for myself what's the best for me. And of course, I was just thinking about that. Like, my girls, my something. As I said, there's a lot. All of my classmates, actually, they're very proportional. They just live in the barangay where I lived before. All my classmates is being doctor and nurses. So I think we are only a couple few student that actually we don't have anything to achieve for. Like maybe one, two, if I can remember, like couple of us. But majority may like 85%, they're all professional. It's all about how you make your own career. Like I said, like when you are, what I said to my girls, when you are older, you know how to decide the right and wrong. Whatever career you will have, it's up to you how you achieve it. The only one thing I can do is just support you. That's all one thing I can do. Less than that, it's up to them. Coffee is always good in the morning. Coffee is the best when you are in front of the ocean and something like that. Armando Munoz, who would last in Survivor Challenge longer, Hannah or Sam? Which of them would you take a partner? I will take Samantha. I will pick Samantha because Samantha and I has a very similar things. So I will take Samantha. uh, Hannah, I don't think I will take Hannah because Hannah is always Hannah she always pray. So I will take Samantha. Ovi, hello, Lot Lot. How are you and your family doing? We are very, very good. Oh my gosh, I finally catch Lot live. Real life stories with James. Hello, Mr. James. Coffee, Reiki USA. Coffee is good all day long. No, I can't drink coffee a lot. I can only allow I can't even drink black coffee. I remember when, like before, when I was like, we are in Siargao. Because Siargao, anywhere you go, is always coffee shop. I think they're very big in coffee down there. Anywhere you go. So we went to this place. It's like different kind of coffee. They teach you what coffee is the most expensive one, what coffee, like everything, different kind of coffee from kind different different kind places in the world. So it's just like they teach us what is the most expensive coffee and things, and all black. And after I'm done, my body shake because my body can't handle too much caffeine. So I need to have coffee with cream and sugar. It's only allowed me to have 2 cups a day. And that's it. Miguel Morgado, mamingwit da kaw lang boss. Maya da pag survive. Sure pa makasugba. Miguel Morgado said, I was just going to catch fish. Never, no need to go survive for things. No, that's catching fish also is interesting, but it's interesting also to do different stuff. I like one thing is like my head was already planning. It's still have few months to go, but I already certain things in my head that I was like already organizing. Like I like to try. I'm going to ask my nieces, my niece, my nephew. Like I like to try to go to like night catching fish, night fishing. I like to try that one. I like to see how they catch the fish. I like to see how they survive in the bottom of the ocean. I like to see where we go. I like to see what kind of fish we catch. And of course, I like to catch a crab. You know, you can eat, there's a frog that you can eat. I like to catch it because my mom said they're catching that too. And they're very good in it. So I like to try that too. I like to like there's certain things I gotta go somewhere down there that it's kind of interesting. You see, Siargao is not the place where I born actually. I born somewhere out there. They called Ma Ma. Oh, my mother's sleeping. I was going to ask her where I born in ano, but it's in part in Siargao. But they called it I forgot what's that called anymore now. Mahay na ko ipanganak ma. Ah, they called it Nalitag. It's a small, it's very, very small town, like island. But I never been, and when we go there, I was planning to go there. But I don't have chance to go there. So this time, since we're moving down there, I might have go there and see the difference. Because in my head, I still have few memories that I can recall, but not all of them. Well, I have like two memories that I can't recall. I remember I was just standing in the ocean because my grandmother used to make like a box with a bamboo, and then you put like a crab in front of that. You go down, you put that down, you put like a stone or something, and then they put like kind of like a net down up, and they have like something in the bottom to see that that's your box over. So we used to do that all the time. So at that one there, I remember. Then I have things to I have a more memories down there to where we live in the top, so we need to hike. Where we hike, have a little bit falls over. So that's the thing that I still remember, but that's the only two things. I remember the place where my grandmother used to live. I remember there's a wall, like ocean and the wall, and then there's my grandmother house. That's all I remember. Everything is like, yeah, that's Nalitang. That's the one I was trying to, I'm going to do, I'm going to visit. Obi, all I have to say is just keep up the good work that you and your family and your husband are doing. Thank you so much. Mother, okay ka lang, Mother? Clarence Rodolph, growing up in Buffalo, New Jersey, we have a lot of Pinoy here, so I'm happy I got to see the island. Oh, that's good for you. Where we live, there's couple, but not a lot. Not a lot. In New Jersey, I think there's a lot of Filipino down there. I think there's a community of Filipino down there. For my understanding, there's a Jollibee down there too. I'm not sure. Miguel Morgado said, Nalitag, which is near at the Coat people. Haha, Senior Aguila swimming. Ikaw talaga. Dinadamay pa si Aguila. Oh. Is it, that's a part of ano, right? That's a part of Nalitag to. That's a part of Nalitag. Nalitag where right now is where like all being sister lives. So that's for sure. One day we were just going to go there, and then when Beng's ready, we were just going to go there and meet her, like sister down there, so they can have memories down. To Beng can see that too. Being and like as I said, I like my girls or I like her to see the differences in life. Some people don't understand it, but I want her to show like how lucky she has and things that she has right now. I want her to understand and I want her to know that in province stuff, this is not like a rumors and everything. I've seen that a lot. There is the difference between province like long time ago when even now. Now in provinces they have a different like called cult, like also called that shit. There's a group has a different kind of belief. They're the one who is like the mastermind. The leader is the one who going to say, "Oh, by your age is 13." There's a lot of young marriage over in province. Mostly when you are when you have your family has a believe in this person and this like it's kind of divided things in most of things in province. Or else they have this mentality over in province where according to them, okay, I know that because that's where I grew up. The reason why I live in province early before because I don't want to get married too early. I don't want to be in like no, that's not the one thing. I see how my mom and my father are going to get hard work and something like that and so like this and etc. So most of the reason when you go like a young marrieds, young girl like 14 with the concept of the parents, they sign up and something like that. When the both parties agree on things, is the man the man is the one who works, and the man needs to provide for them. So for them to go with the man, they will just think that they don't need to work or they don't need to be how can I explain that? They will just think about like it's good to be with this man because she don't needs to work or I don't know, it's just something that's been like that. They always rely on men, and they knows that if they have the men or like you see if the girls like they're like they don't have like enough money, they're just really really hard things to eat to survive or something, they're always by the age of like 10 by the age of 14 and something, they always like the scenario is always like that, like okay, I go with this person, I know I will survive. So they always like that way. And also it's also like if your parents has a devoted to this group, and then of course the leader will going to tell you, oh, you need to make this kid your daughter needs to partner this man even though the man is older, because the same reason is they put that in the Bible. They haven't, if you know if there's in the Bible, go to the word and multiply, right? So that's what they're always thinking, okay, the more younger girls can be pregnant, the more kids they can produce. So they're going to go to the word and multiply, which is that thing is I don't really believe in like I only believe in my faith. No one can change it. Like I always believe like religion is okay, but religion can't make you uh save. You yourself can save yourself. That's for sure. I don't really know how to read this one. Sak Saktown here. Thank you so much for the super chat, sir. I really really appreciate this one. Thank you so much. Thank you. I really really appreciate it. So that is the scenario over. So it's not really surprising to me when I go to province, mostly like it's a small province. Kids, girls 14 or 15, they have already partnered, they have already this, they have already that. Because it's been going on for how many, many years since I can remember. And now, I think Siargao now kind of changed. Because I don't really see when I come there, I don't really see. Maybe it's just in General Luna. Because that's, it's, because in General Luna, this the when the tourists become when the place become touristy, people are more exposed for different stuff. So maybe at that area. But if you go to the different area in like Siargao to different places, they still do like um group. They still do like group by group. There's like a one group I know is like in like there's like they have the leader, they have this, they have that. So they're still doing these group things, which is like as I said, some of my family or relatives was being involved with that one, but I don't have any desire in that kind of stuff. Here's the funny part. I will tell you is the funny part, okay? The funny part is, which is I think it's another because they're not allowed to drink, they're not allowed to smoke, they're not allowed to ano. Here's the funny part. I found it funny. They're not allowed to drink Coke, but they're allowed to drink juice because a Coke is handmade, but the juice also is handmade. So it's kind of like make no sense to me, but that's what they believe to. So I don't really want to post there what they believe for, because when the people they become devoted to this group or the cult, as I always called it, if they become very devoted, it doesn't matter what you told them. It doesn't matter either you told them that's wrong, and then what. Can you just see? No matter how you convince them that that's not a good thing, that's not a good religion, or that's not a good group, they won't listen because their mind was already set. That's mind was already set. So everything you told them, they have also a reason. So I just don't. I am kind of like, if that's what they believe in, that's what they believe to. It's not like it's not me who to judge them. Suso, Miguel Morgado, magtukod kami grupo boss, huli-huli, bala ang bangag, haha, pari na mo si Yuyo, kami amoy magmunghi. Okay, my brother said they will going to build a group too. The name of the group is a holy hole. Holy hole balaan. And my uncle is the leader. I thought that group is only for the single. My uncle is married, so they are not gonna be the leader, you know. Oh my god. Oh my god. So I think what happened is I when we goes to I can see more stuff. Once we move down here and once we move to the area where we're moving, we can see more a lot of stuff than we don't really see much. Because when we go there before, it's just only 2 weeks. There's a lot of things you can do, and then 2 weeks is not enough. So this time maybe we can see more and more and more. You need to, like I said, that place, Siargao is like Siargao is, if you see, it's a small island, but there is nine municipal city actually. But the thing is, you need to hop on the boat to enter that municipal city. Of course, that's the one I like to do. That's the one I like to go. You never know. One day, if I win the lottery, I can like build a big boat so I can just go and hop the boat wherever I go. It's just, bang. It's just like that. Ah, okay. Okay, Miguel Morgado. They will go to the cemetery first today. Because later on, they were going to send my aunt down there. So we were just going to get our candle over her too. And it's just a sad day. It just happened, It's as I said, like this is the thing we can't control. We can't control these kind of things. All we can do is just pray to God that we're hoping to have more life to come, and I think that's all you can do. That's all you can do. And right now, I am going to wrap this one up. It is already 45. I can only stay 45 minutes. Because some things like some things is not, it's too long. Some person likes to do live like 3 hours or 4 hours. I can't do it. There's nothing to talk about. There's really nothing going on over. But of course, I would like to. So I'd like to find something discussion. Maybe next week I would like to find something discussion. I was just thinking maybe next week I would like to go to like maybe 10 o'clock probably. I don't know. We'll let it see. Um, Perhaps by 10 o'clock I can invite different subscriber also. Maybe they get time by 10 o'clock. But right now I am going to wrap these things up, guys. Thank you so much. As I said, thank you so much to Saktan here once again for the super chat. And thank you so much also to all of you to come to my live. I really appreciate it. You have a wonderful weekend. Enjoy. Have a nice day.